That's correct. Okay. All right, I'm back again. It's time for Game Time Decision. I'm your host, Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. The Twins are still out right now. They're doing their twin thing. Now, I don't know what twins do because I'm not a twin. So I'm leaving it to them. But I got two excellent replacements. I've got Detroit Lenny Wenson. How's it going, Detroit Lenny?
It's going good.
Good,
All
good. Now I feel like I'm like filling in for you now because you've been doing
it. It's weird.
It's
weird.
We flipped
weird
around.
In the middle. I know.
Yeah.
It's weird being over on this side. No, this is the easy side, by the way, people. This is the easy stuff.
Right. I'm going to ask all the questions and push all the buttons. We also have Danaiel Henderson. Danaiel, you've been making some appearances on the Game Times as of late as well. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, and I've been loving it. How is everybody doing?
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. So today we're going to cruise through the Bucks and the Suns, and then we're going to do some Wimbledon bonus picks for you guys as well. If you're just joining us, don't forget to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. They're currently on their way back to North Carolina from Tennessee. That's what the Twins are doing. That's what twins do, apparently. They drive. What's up, Scott Allen?
So bad.
What's happening, Scott?
Old Scott Allen, the man with the plan. So Italy did advance. That just happened. So all the Woodies who were on Italy, I think there were like 7 or 8. Both teams did score. That game was 1-1 all the way through regulation, all the way through the overtime, and then they went into penalty kicks, and Italy won it, I believe, 5-2. Or no, couldn't have been 4-2 in penalties.
4-2.
So good match, and all those Woodies are moving through to the next round of Last Woody Standing, which is rad. Nick Earl, I never got your Last Woody Standing pick today, but if you wanted to give me one, since technically you're on a live show right now, I'll take it. So that way we can put another $1 in the pot.
Do we have to?
She'll take it with Nick.
We don't have to. Only because it's Nick Earl. That's the only reason why.
Nick's going to take Italy because they hit lefties.
And they do too.
And they do.
Okay, so let's start it out with the Bucks at the Suns. I'm going to defer to you, Detroit Lenny, on this one. Suns are -5.5. This morning it was at a 6. So the money's coming in more on the Bucks to move that line. And then 219 moved into a 219.5, which looks like people are betting it over. So what do you think about this one?
Well, I mean, last night I was talking with somebody about this game, and I think it was at about 5.5. We were hoping it would go down to closer to 5, maybe even. But then this morning I woke up, it was at 6. Now it's back to 5.5. I got this at 5.5 last night and the over. I bet it again this morning on the 6 and the over because I forgot I bet it last night.
I do that
whatever.
Too.
But so let's go. I got 2 bets on that. That's where I'm at. I mean, I think this line, I think the Suns come out very energetic, bang, bang at home. They're going to put on a show for their crowd. I think with Giannis, as of right now, I don't know if it's official he's not playing, but as of right now, him not playing, I think they're going to go. They're going to go over, and I took the -5.5. I could see them winning this game by 10.
Julie Carly said she took them to win it by 10. So there's that.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, you can make that bet. It's out there is what's going on. Danaiel, what are you thinking about this game? Any feelings?
Yeah, I absolutely agree on with Lenny as far as the spread and everything. I feel like the Suns is going to take it at home. They're going to dominate this whole game from bell to bell. I don't see the Bucks putting up too much a fight on the road. As far as the total, so look, everybody's been complaining about wanting that 80s and 90s basketball. Well, we got it. Like this whole playoffs has shown that that defense is going to be the key to this championship. Everybody's been playing defense. We've been seeing a lot of low scoring here lately. So I'm looking at the Bucks offense to be very, very slow tonight, and I want to be bold and say they don't get to the century mark, but maybe they do. But if so, probably over about 2 or 3 points. And I'm looking for this game to go over that total of 219.5. I think that's way too much.
Well, and it opened at a 217. You know, like sometimes I like to say, like I liked it over, but now it's too high. Like we missed the number, you know. So maybe it's up too high and the answer is under. Plus, if it's moved 2.5 points, a lot of people are on that over. So, so a little disagreement there. People in the chat, what do you think? Over or under in that game? Michael says it's going to go over the 218. Nick says Suns in 5 without Giannis. He is doubtful tonight. Doubtful. We have doubts. So that is where we're going. That is where we're going to go with the Suns, with the Bucks at the Suns tonight. We did not prepare any baseball for you guys, but if you want to throw some questions our way, we're willing to answer them. What we did prepare is Wimbledon picks. It's like that. Okay. Yeah. So there's 4 matches that happen tomorrow. I can't say almost any of these guys' names. Okay. So I've typed them out for us.
So there's that.
So there's that. I mean, I could try. I'm going with the Khachanov and a Shapovalov.
Bless you.
Yeah, I think that's pretty close. I mean, when I'm listening to them, that's the names that I hear. It's hard to get some of these names out, man.
Fair. So who do you like in this one, Daniel?
I like Khachanov. With he's getting put 4.5 games at -110. That's not a bad juicing line for that. I feel like this game is going to be really, really close. It can go either way. I actually would spring a little bit on the money line on him because he could very well win this game outright.
All right. So sprinkle a money line. That's what I heard. Sprinkle that money line on this guy right there, Khachanov. Okay, so the next one, I know number 2, but I feel like I'm going to get in trouble if I try to say this one. We'll go with the Fucsovics. And
it's Fucsovics or something like that. And then
I can't say that.
Yeah, you're still not allowed to say that.
We'll go with Martin. His first name is Martin.
Okay, I like that.
Right. And so this is the part of the tournament where Djokovic gets serious. He wants to make it to the final, so he's not gonna play around in this round. I think he covers the 8.5 by a landslide, by a good bit, probably by 10 games. I think he wins this one by 10 games, and the -139 would be good money.
All right. Well, that's an easy one for me because I love that guy, Jock Diesel. It's Latewood. Jock, I saw you making big, crazy parlays. Djokovic. Okay, so next one up. Yeah, he's my fave. I think he wins the whole thing. He's always my fave. He's my guy. Auger-Aliassime, another bad word, right in the middle of that one. Aliassime.
I didn't want to say it.
We're gonna go with Felix. We're gonna go with Felix.
Dirty group, those tennis players.
Felix versus Mateo. In this one, I'm gonna take Mateo Berrettini. He's one of the one I'm looking to be in the final to compete with Djokovic. I said it in the beginning; it was gonna come down between those two, and I think he's going to advance and win this one. He's going to cover the 4.5, and that 111 is going to get you some good money.
All right. I like that. And then last one, Hurkacz and Federer are playing each other.
All right. Hurkacz and Federer. This is another one. I feel like it go either way, even though Federer has been dominating his matches and winning handily, Hurkacz has too. So this one can go either way. I'm going to take him on the +4.5 games at -122 because I feel like that's the safer bet on this one. The money line is too far, and I can't, just sit here and honestly say he's going to beat Federer because, like I say, Federer has been winning his games handily. He has come back into this tournament with a vengeance, and I feel like he won't one before, he goes out. He's not just going to hand it to Djokovic or anyone else.
Yeah, I remember in the beginning, you were like, I'm kind of going to fade Federer. And then the next one, you were like, all right, he's got his stuff together. So that's kind of par for the course. He wins the match, but does he win by 4.5 games is what you're saying.
Right. I feel like he will win, but I think that 4.5 might be too much for him to cover because I feel like Hurkacz is going to give him a good match.
Okay, so no sprinkling on that one, you little degenerates. No sprinkling on that money line. Okay, so Ninja 13. Cubs to break their 14 home loss and get a win today. I don't bet on that. I bet against that. So that's on you. I'm sure you could probably get some decent value out of it. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm just saying that I don't. If you're losing, I'm going to let you lose. You guys have heard me say this a million times. If you're losing, just keep losing. If you're winning, keep winning. But I'm going to bet according to what you're doing. I don't want to bet on what I think is going to happen. I want to bet on what I know is going to happen. Like what statistics say is going to happen.
That's that train.
Right.
Just stay from in front of it.
Yep.
Catch a ride at best.
Lenny, did you have any feelings on the Orioles tonight?
No.
Okay.
No,
very helpful.
I'm just
today.
kidding.
Blue Jays.
I like the Blue Jays. I like the Blue Jays over. I'm not a big fan of the Orioles. I'm more of a, like you were just saying, I don't bet on what I think is going to happen. I just bet on what I know has already happened.
Right.
So I already know that the Orioles are 27-57. I already know the Blue Jays are 41-39. Mm-hmm. I already know Spencer Watkins. Who is that guy? The only person knows he's pitching tonight is his mama. Okay, that's it. That's it. So he's 0-0 and 0 for it. So he's making his debut. Maybe he's great. Maybe he's great. But I like Steven Matz for 4.6 ERA. Blue Jays. I take. It's 11, so my limit's 10. I like. I took the Blue Jays on the run line.
All right. Blue Jays run line was very popular today. What do you think about it, Daniel?
Yeah, I actually took the O's. I like the O's in that game. What I have noticed a trend in baseball this year, when pitchers making their debut, they usually come out and win because they've been faded. If you've been taking pictures on their debut, you up in cash. So I just look at it on that angle. You know what I mean? So why not? Like, we don't know much about him, and the other guy, he isn't, just the all-star stellar pitcher. So, I mean, I'll take a chance with the Orioles at home.
I don't mind the Orioles, but but I also do really like the Blue Jays.
Right.
My thing is more that I thought Nick Earl said that when pitchers are getting their first debut, they're 3-10. They've won 3 and they've lost 10. But that was maybe 2 weeks ago. He said that. Sometimes things like that change. But I like to fade pitchers on their first start. So that kind of covers our Blue Jays money line also. I
know I'm up from taking pitchers on their first start. I took a few of them, and I've cashed on them more than I've lost. It may be an actual statistic on the whole season. Nick may be right on that one.
Nick, if you're in here, let me know. Maybe I'm wrong too. I only halfway listen to them. So
I also know that the Twins told me the other day they made the mistake of telling me that Casey Mize is the most profitable pitcher in Major League Baseball this year.
I believe that because he's always a dog. I totally believe that. Hi, Dave and Callie.
So yeah, you could look at it two ways. You could look at it, new guy, everybody's gonna fade him. So I'm gonna throw a little money on the follow. And then you could look at the other side of the coin is, new guy. Nobody knows who he is, so fade him, whatever. To each their own. Coke and Pepsi. That's how I look at it,
I will say, though, but the Orioles are one of my like Orioles and Marlins when they're at home. I like them. And the Mariners, like they're typical dogs. And those are teams that I like on a run line because I can get plus a run and a half at a decent price. And they're the sneaky ones. Like everyone just kind of writes them off in your brain like this team sucks. But they
win every now and again. 27 times to be exact. It's not a plus above 500 record, but it's 27 cashes. Who would bet on them the whole season anyways, right?
Yeah, that's just it. So Donald Wallace is doing Shapovalov and Berrettini and Djokovic.
That's what's up. Sound good.
Jack Diesel says Federer all the way. We think he wins. We just don't think he covers. That's it. If Kobe was alive, who would you take over Kobe?
Joe Dumars. Next question.
Ooh, good pick.
Thank you.
Pistons, babe. Dumars, Isaiah Thomas.
Joe Dumars has the only person, I check this stat. Joe Dumars, useless trivia knowledge, has the only winning record against Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and rest in peace, Kobe Bryant.
Wow.
My
No,
list is who I take
I'll
before
take Joe Dumars.
Kobe, Jordan, LeBron, Curry, Iverson. Probably a few more, but I don't feel like going through a whole list.
Right,
But yeah,
yeah.
Kobe
Fair
was,
enough.
don't get me wrong, Kobe was the man, but you know, it's a few things that I feel like he was a liability to you on the court.
Fair. Wilhelmina
In
saying she's
bet.
going to in-bet that's how I like to do these big games through the playoffs, hockey and NBA. That's how I've been doing them, is just waiting and in-playing. Lenny, I know you teased. He likes to tease. If you guys don't know what teasing is, you can
I'm a tease.
take away, you can add or subtract up to 6 points. Some places do it depending on your book.
Right.
Some will only let you do 2, 3, 4. Some will let you do, I think, 8. Mine only goes as high as 6.
Some football you can do up to 10 even, but that gets a little
Wow.
crazy. You know, the juice isn't worth the squeeze then. But
Yeah.
on a 6-point teaser, I teased the Suns game down 6 to even, and from 219 down to whatever 213, and I'm over 213 and even, and the juice on that was only minus 140.
So there you go.
But you gotta tease them both. You know, you gotta parlay it. So one has to hit the other. Both
So
have
Jack
to
wants to
have
know Federer 2-0 or Federer in straight sets. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, there's 3 sets in men's tennis.
Okay.
Yeah, what?
We need clarification. Elliot V likes the Orioles game to go over.
Yeah, both bullpens suck.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, Orioles. You're looking at the Orioles and the Blue Jays. Is that what he said? He said the Orioles pitchers on debut fade them.
Mhm.
They're 5-13 in this season.
When we
There you
talked,
go.
it was 3-10, I think. But yeah. So
But
you got
there's
the 5, Daniel. You nailed the 5.
Bullpens are bad. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Both.
All right. Dodgers, Marlins, White Sox, Twins. Thoughts? Dodgers was popular today. Twins over was popular. And I think Marlins run line was popular. What do you guys think?
I'm staying away from the White Sox and the Twins because it's a interdivision battle, and the White Sox haven't been playing very good. They're a slight favorite, minus 120-ish.
It's for Don and Berrios, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
So I stayed away from that game. I didn't like a whole lot of that. The Dodgers, I like the Dodgers on that game. I like that. I like Dodgers over the Marlins. I think that juice was popular on the board too. I think it was like minus 130-ish. So I like the Dodgers. I can take that. But the White Sox Twins, I don't want nothing to do with.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you have thoughts on White Sox Twins, Daniel?
I would go Dodgers, and I actually like the Twins. I feel like the Chicago is on a slump right now, and Minnesota playing pretty decent. I feel like they beat them.
Okay. So during the stream, now Mize is number 3 behind
Lies.
and Flexen. So
He's making stats up now just to make Casey Mize look bad.
he's just talking out loud over there. Don't follow Lenny. Pepsi sucks. If you're talking about,
I don't like Pepsi either. So get your stats right, Jack.
I put Detroit Lenny on Tigers yesterday. Detroit Lenny's all over the damn Tigers today. He's
up, down, all around, side to side, smacked it, flipped it, rubbed it down, yelled, "Oh no!" That's where I'm at on the Tigers. I'm all about it today. Texas. Boom. Texas.
Mariners, the most profitable team this season. I remember having an argument with your twin brother, your 1 minute younger brother, about how I shouldn't be taking the Mariners. And you know what? Look at that. Guess who's been cashing on the Mariners? Guess whose last Woody standing pick is the Mariners on the run line today? This girl.
I took the team total, Mariners team total over 3.5 against the Yankees.
That's good.
I like it.
that. Overdone or Kobe? Sheesh. Iverson. What's your top
I think the
take?
Mariners over the Yankees.
We were going to do a recap. Twins over. That was what I got off the board today. Was the Twins over 9? Yes, Giannis is questionable for today's game, but he is trying to play. Covers more statistics where you can see what I tell you.
That link don't work. The link don't work. I keep clicking on it. The link don't work. It says fail, unauthorized stats. That's what it says. It says unauthorized stat BSing.
Okay, so let's wrap things up. We're going to do a quick recap, but before we do, y'all jam that like button for us, okay? Hit the like button, hit subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. If you're looking for Detroit Lenny, you can find him at Detroit_Lenny. And if you're looking for Daniel Henderson, find him at Breaking Vegas Sports Picks. For the basketball game tonight, Lenny is taking the Suns minus the 5.5. He's going over the 219.5. Daniel's going to fade the public and take it under. Then we've got some Wimbledon bonus picks for you. I'm not saying these names, but in this matchup, we're going with this guy plus 4.5 games at minus 110. This guy, Djokovic. I want to say it so bad. Can you see it on my face how bad I want to say it?
Just try it. Just
We're taking Joker minus 8.5.
Try it one time at the end of the broadcast. Try it one time.
All right.
No.
You only live once.
It's just like not even good. Not even a little bit.
Fucsovics.
There you go.
So we're taking
good to me.
Berrettini at minus 4.5 games at minus 111. And then in Hurkacz and Federer, we're going with the dog. We're taking him plus 4.5 games. That does not mean we think he wins the match and sends old Roger home. It just means we don't think that Roger covers. Okay. Hi, Laterica. Yes, hit that thumbs up. Dan, love that superstar cap. Nice, nice. 30 viewers and only 7 likes. I can't understand. Tim and I aren't on the show, but give a like. Oh, so it's our fault now. Okay. Got it. Thanks. Tim and I aren't here. No one likes the show. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, you guys will be back tomorrow. The twins will be back tomorrow with all their twin goodness and some of their twin badness, too, I'm sure. But, yeah, so we will see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you both for being on the show. It was a good round. And good luck tonight, everyone. Let's make some money.
Thank you for having us.
Bye, guys.
Bye.